Hello and welcome. My name's Alex, twitch.tv/Megalodon, PhD, the Impact Factor, everywhere else. We're gonna be back here today, playing some more into the Gungeon. If you're here on Tuesday's stream, oh, well, you could hear me, so that's at least good. I sound pretty loud. If you're here on Tuesday, I said I would put a game to a vote, but really, we're kind of in between games right now. We finished Uncharted off stream. We played a random game on Tuesday. Trying to decide what to put on and play, but I still haven't beaten the past in this game, so I'd like to eventually, maybe, one day be able to kill my past. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? So we're gonna play some more Into the Gungeon. This week my stream schedule's a little bit funky, given my fiance has different class schedules. So this will be a similarly short stream, and for anyone who's here live, also a short early stream. But you know, we work with the hand we're dealt. Hopefully, I should have some cool kind of special streams coming in the weeks coming with new games that are coming up. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but it'd be nice if it could. Plans are in the works. But we're here. We're playing some Gungeon. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave any questions about the gameplay itself in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be talking to myself, at least until someone shows up. But yeah, I've beaten like the most basic form of this game so far. I've like gotten to the final boss, the main boss, and ended the 5th floor, beaten him. I have almost every item collected I need to unlock the hit optional for us. So defeating the past, well, the optional boss fight at the end. But I have yet to, now that I've beaten it once, get to the dragon again, the final boss, and actually manage to defeat him. So, trying to do that. We're having a hard go of things, but kind of I stopped playing in lieu of other games coming out, and then my skills got a little bit rusty. I'm not quite sure they ever came back, ever switching to other games for a while. I have a heck of a lot of fun playing this game though, so even if all my runs end on like floor 3 or mid floor 4, that's okay with me. We have a good time playing this. Definitely brings me back to the days where I was playing Spelunky. Now, Spelunky I did eventually get good at and have done every in-game accomplishment, aside from like the crazy ones that fans make, like kill Yama with a eggplant. But I've beaten hell on several occasions. I've gotten pretty high scores in the daily run. I've gotten the speed monkey achievement, which is beat the game from start to finish in 7 minutes. This game I'm still learning. I feel like it's always process. Ooh, we'll roll that later. We're gonna roll it now. No, because so that shrine you roll an invisible d20 for potential effects. Usually it gives you what you need, but at the cost of something else. So, for instance, if you're lacking health, it'll give you health, but at the cost of maybe it'll take a blank away, or it'll take some ammo from your currently equipped weapon away. So since I'm not really in need of anything, I don't really want to activate it now. I'm not sure what it does. Activate it now. I feel like all it'll do is give me bad. Alright, blue chest is not what I want to see. Suppose it's better than brown chest though. With the Marine who I'm playing as right now, I prefer, and I've said this before on stream, I prefer getting a weapon with him for the first boss. That's not his basic starting pistol. Proton backpack's not bad. Buying another key is also not bad. I don't actually know how much damage the proton backpack does. So we'll see. I don't even know if I can get 65 on this before. It's a good chance. So I'm tempted for the proton backpack, or I am of course tempted for a key. Seeing this gun nut spawn here is good because I have a quest from one of my NPCs to take out a lot of them. Oh, gold chest. Definitely opening that. Deckard. Alright, I don't know if I've ever had this one before. This is Deckard, or Deck 4D. Fires massive explosive rounds. Following the tragic 10 Days War, a majority of the Hegemony shock troops were decommissioned. A small number of the combat robots escaped, however, and they pursued relentlessly by special forces. This explosive hand cannon belonged to one such detective who tracked his prey to the Gungeon. I wonder what that's a reference to. But sure. That seems good. So at this point, I might just buy a key, but we're gonna go to the boss first. Got full health and armor, so great shape. All right, I like. That's pretty good damage. Not like a ton though. The explosion part is nice though, because explosions get rid of bullets. As you can see there, it destroyed his bullets. This weapon seems especially good to get with Marine. Because I have the ammo. Hey, alright, that's a clean fight. Also, this is something I didn't learn until very recently, like when I'm doing these tangential one-off streams. Alright, so, is that you get 2 blanks every floor. Regular shotgun's good. You get 2 blanks every floor if you have 0 at the end of the floor. So, certainly there's almost every player, no matter how good or bad they are, is going to come across a situation, 60, so I don't have enough for it, is going to come across a situation in which a blank is going to be useful, especially against the end boss, and so it's worth using your blank because you will get more blanks in return. So I think I'm just going to buy a key here. I'm going to save it. I don't need to use it on a blue treasure chest. Ideally, I can use it on a much better treasure chest. Maybe a green, or a red again, or even a black, or a rainbow. I've never gotten a rainbow treasure chest. They do exist. So yeah, that's generally what I'd say is, yeah, make sure to use blanks. I would always hold on to them because I thought once you use them, they were gone into it. So I tried to save them for like the floor 3 boss, floor 4 boss, or floor 4 period, or any of floor 5. But you get 2 every time if you're out and when you go to a new floor. So that's good to know. So use them a little bit more liberally when you're fighting against bosses. So you have 2. Because there's an item that I would get that says increased blank generation, and I didn't know what that meant because I was like, blanks don't just randomly generate. You can find them, but they don't just generate. Because I would always save my blanks, right? And so it's funny. So I figured just by the item description that said increased blank generation would be that like when you finish a floor, you know, the pit lord, what does that do? When you finish a floor, that you'd have like a room, you have a much greater chance of a blank spawning. But no, it's just instead of getting 2, I think at the end of a level, if you're out, you get 3. So let's see what this amulet does. Hope that was clear. Prevents all fall damage for a price. Which for a price makes me think it's cursed. So looking like it might just be worth getting a key here. However, because it seems like our gun is pretty good, the one we just used, the Deckard, it might be worth using that money for ammo. I do have the active item that grants me more ammo, but the later I can save that, the better. You definitely want to kill those like little slightly darker bullets first. The ones, I think they have like a mustache or something. Because they lead their shots. So a lot of enemies just kind of have their normal firing patterns. They won't try to predict where you are. But those guys will lead their shots. Oh gosh, well that was bad. Lost a point of armor there for no good reason. So it makes their stuff harder to dodge. Or you gotta, more than likely, you can't just circle them. You have to kind of do a little zigzag dodge. Which is fine, but I feel like most players, including myself, I get so accustomed to the circle dodge that you don't really ever think to switch it up. This is a tip I haven't said in a while too. Typically, the best dodge to do is to roll towards an enemy. As long as you're keeping your distance before, if you try to roll to the side or roll away from a projectile, there's a good chance that you might roll into it, because you're only invincible for the first half of your roll. So just to make sure that you don't accidentally roll into a bullet that you could have easily dodged, roll into it. It shortens the distance that you have to travel to dodge it. Ooh, green chest. Green chest I almost always open. Magic lamp isn't that great a weapon, but we'll go for it. 3 times the charm. Gunnies, unlike their non-gun counterparts, have no problem with death wishes. you summon some weak, if I remember, I think I've only gotten it once, because there's so many items in this game. You attack with a couple of weak blasts, and then as you hit things, you kind of like mark the targets, and then a powerful genie comes in and does a lot of damage to them. But overall, maybe not the best weapon. Certainly not the best thing you can get out of a green chest. Not the worst thing either. One of the things that's in a green chest that's so bizarre to me is this, oh gosh, I was not even watching. This item called a Gungeon stone, and a lot of them are really good, but there's this clear one. It's called the clear Gungeon stone. And its only ability is it gives you immunity to poison, which is nice because you do fight more poison enemies later on you get in the game. But at the same time, it's like, that's not really deserving of a rare slot. The nice thing is it's like an item that floats around you, so you don't have to. It can block bullets, which is always nice. But I still don't think it's deserving of its green chest status. Okay, that's a bad dodge. We'll save the half heart because maybe we can use it later. Boss fight room. A little bit more exploring. Hey, what's up, Elroda? Thanks for being here. What's up, buddy? I know I'm streaming early today. It's schedule's a little bit off with the fiance. Is her class schedule is a little bit different this week. Because she's finishing up. Oh gosh, that was bad. Man, that was like the easiest setup. I should have been able to get all four. Alright, Judge is good. Judge is good. Certainly worth a 30 thing. So I'm streaming early and I will end early. So allegedly she's getting home in about half an hour, but let's see what happens. How's your day, man? Yeah, my stream schedule is gonna be a little bit funky the next week or two, as you know, the fiance is home earlier. But all right, everything will be posted. So busy day in lab. I didn't see much Elroda Twitter activity today, except for in the morning when I bugged you. Okay. His day's pretty good. Hey man, that's good to hear. My day was pretty good too. Had a good sit down with the PI. We talked about our plan. I had to, unfortunately, on Wednesday I had a lab meeting. I had to present negative data, and I hate presenting negative data. But you know, we kind of went over a plan of action, what to do, how to do it, and it was good. Another green chest that's not a mimic. We'll come back to you. I believe there's a key I can buy. Let me know if the volumes are okay too, because I've been watching some of my archives, and even though I had fiddled with it, it seems like my volume didn't really correct itself as much as I wanted it to. Yeah. No, that room was just 10 casings, but it's not a bad idea. Alright, so let's do the key. We still have enough for the ammo if we want to. I'm not gonna... Green, I think green is worth the key. Alright, volume's good. Good to hear, man. Talked about Uncharted on the podcast today. The podcast will be posted tomorrow. Aw, man. Gosh, dang it. This one is kind of bad. I don't like this coin. So that coin, you can use it 3 times and it'll clear out the next room you go to. Like of enemies. But I don't feel like that's not that good of an item. No, this is my dad took my second monitor. No, it sucks, man. You were all about that second monitor. I remember when you first got it set up. All about it. I probably didn't need to blank there, but I was a little bit worried. We had a good show. I think you're gonna like the podcast tomorrow, Laura. No, gosh dang it. Ah, so close to a perfect. Elder says I was only using it to watch streams. Oh, Owl's very good. Owl's very good. So this Owl blanks every once in a while. It follows you around. I think it blocks some bullets, and it occasionally blanks. So that's very good. Alright, so actually, we have the money. Let's do this. We're gonna buy an ammo for this gun here, because this gun's doing well for us. We unfortunately can't get that heart that's left behind, but we got a key, we got a heart. We used our blanks. Nice, looking forward to it. Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. Ugh. I'm looking forward to vacation. Ugh. Gosh. It's not that far away, but it's Lumen. End of next month. Nice, Owl. Blank for me, you Owl. Blank. Yeah, definitely going on vacation, man. I go every summer. I gotta. It's the only way to keep my sanity. It's really the only way to stay sane in grad school. Going to Hawaii where the players play. No, that's Miami. I'm going to Hawaii. Okay, so I was wrong about those guys. They do not have a mustache, they have an eye patch. Ugh, I hate these enemies. Well, I hate killing those enemies with a basic weapon. I assume it would actually be more annoying with other characters, because at least the Marine has, like, good aim. He has his passive doesn't have better default aim. Yeah, that's right, Owl. Blank it up. No, Lorda says I won't be going on any summer vacation. I'm taking summer classes. No! What are you taking classes in, man? Okay, I know you're in your English class now, but curious what the summer classes are about. Yeah, thanks for the blank. Aw, one of these guys fall. Thank you. We got them all. Yeah, I got 2 for 1. I love using grenades for 2 for 1s. Hate when grenades get me, though. Yeah, going back to Hawaii, so yeah, man, it's, you know, living out on the West Coast, it makes it much cheaper. What does a blast helmet do? So we could buy another key, could save up for enough ammo, or we probably have enough for a blast helmet. There's nothing we want to sell to the great NPC here, so stuff for considering. I just don't know what a blast helmet does. If it's just a piece of armor, it is 49 on this stage, so I would assume it's probably not a great item, but I also have never used it before. No, yeah. My armor. Yeah, that's dumb. I should not have ridden on the rails. doing it for a trophy. Whenever you see me doing something dumb, just assume it's because I want to get a trophy with it. It's like kill 100 enemies while riding on a minecart. Gotta do it somehow. It is more dangerous than just not using it, but... Oh gosh, yeah. I was stuck behind that table there. It's a dumb piece of damage to take. Oh well. We have one heart playing right here. Oh, we don't? Retaking Orgo. Oh. That sounds awful, man. I would pay not to retake Orgo. Are you taking it just so it's like fresh for you? So it's like better for, you know, like testing, or oh, gosh, do you want to get your grade up or something? I think the real question is it with lab or not? Another blank. It would have been better if it were a full heart, but I'll take the blank. It really, really does sound Orgo. Oh no, I need to get my grade up. I already took a lab. My grade from undergrad is not competitive at all. Ugh, sucks, man. Sucks having to retake classes you already took. Because, like, you know the material well enough. I'm sure whatever grade you got, it's, like, not actually reflective of how much you knew. Is good old grade deflation. Wait, did I take damage there? What the hell, man? Man, we need some health. I'm just taking stupid damage left and right here. Yeah, it's an uphill battle. Alright, well, we never opened brown chests, so what's the story? Hopefully we get... we can sell that to the Great Monster, at least. For a pittance of casings. I really wish I had perfected the Amalconda. So close to it, because then I'd have 3 hearts right now. Because, my math is right. Better than 2. I don't even remember my grade for Orgo. It wasn't great either. Not even because I didn't like the class, because I thought the class was fine. It was just more the way it was designed. I don't know. Who did you have? Did you have Molander? Orgo? Because I thought he was not a great teacher. Yeah. Alright, so here we have the Enhancer again. Anybody who's here, this is their first time stream. Anytime you see this little green arrow, there's a person somewhere, this little guy up in the corner, who's making enemies more powerful. And sometimes you can deal with him first, which is always the recommended strategy, but sometimes you have to take out a couple enemies before you break them. You don't remember. Alright, green chest is worth it. Alright, we got angry homing bullets. Fire and forget. Very good. That's nice. Increases my already good accuracy. We might actually have to spend some money on a heart. I don't know if I really want to go in. 4 blanks is nice for a boss, but I don't know if I really want to go into the 4-3 boss with little health. But buying a quarter of a heart, or buying a half heart is bad, but I think that's what I have to do, honestly. Oops. Didn't drop in the right place. Give me my 3 shell casings. So I am gonna buy the half heart, which is frustration. And we'll see what we want to do here. Let's do explosive. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take on this boss. I had a young guy and an old guy. The old guy could have been him. Yeah, way to blank that, man. Oh man, my owl there. That's some skill. Oh my gosh. So this is the dangerous thing about the Treadnought. I kind of wished I had gotten the Cannonball Rog. and not the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought has been made easier, but he still will have like bullets that come from a bunch of different directions. Figured I might as well blank there. Yes! Alright, that's a pretty clean fight. Alright, he says, alright, I'm gonna lurk. Got to do some stuff. Yeah, man, appreciate you showing up at it all. Thanks for being here, buddy. Right, keys. Alright. Bundle of wands. This is a really good weapon. This one's looking good. Triple magic burst. Magic is unreliable in the Gungeon, making it based on the... unless it is based on the art of gungeoneering. Faced with low ammunition, some ingenious magic user taped several wands together in a crude approximation of a firearm. So that's good. Should we buy ammo? I think we're gonna do that. I think it's too valuable. We have 2 keys. Because if I can save this for something really good, if I can save my call-in active item for them really good, because we haven't seen any active item yet. So now we're going to floor 4 though, and this is where I start to not like using my basic pistol because it just takes way too long to kill anything at all. So we're gonna switch over to using this regular shotgun. Hopefully that makes it smooth. Because the thing is, like, I'm fine. Like, I can kill all the enemies with a basic pistol, but it takes so long because they have so much health. Health scales up, increasing with each floor. That by the time you're here, like, you can kill them, but you let them live for so long just because it takes a long time to constantly, deal out enough damage. That it's, it's too risky. Because wow, he spawned right behind me. The longer things are alive, the more chance you have to mess up. Alright, so this enemy is really easy, so I'm going to switch back to basic. This is what I do in 4-4 when I'm feeling like I'm having a pretty decent run, is I switch back and forth between like one premium weapon and my basic weapon. Because like there's certain enemies the patterns are really easy to like exploit there. So like there's no reason for me to use my shotgun there. Oh, half heart and machine pistol. Yeah, so there's no reason for me to use my shotgun there because it's just I didn't need to clear them off quickly. It just let's knock stuff off there. That's dumb. Piece of damage to take. Gosh. See, like, even the shotgun does, like, pretty little damage on floor 4. It's kind of crazy. Oh. Gotta get rid of that thing. This thing, yeah, he creates bullets that make more bullets. Ugh. Nice. It's pretty smooth. Don't think this is a, alright, green chest, we open. Alright, white Guan stone. So this is not the clear Guan stone. It's funny we got one. It's not a clear Guan stone I was talking about earlier, but it's a white one, which kindles blank. So, this is exactly the one I was talking about, though, in the other context. Increased blank regeneration. Sometimes I think this game is listening to me. That's pretty funny. Oh, this oddly specific item you're mentioning? Okay, see, like, this thing stays even after it dies. That's the frustration. Alright, let's just try and knock him into the pit so we waste less ammo. I'm not positive if their casings get sucked into you if they get knocked into a pit. But at this point, casings don't really matter as much as my health matters. Ugh. So this is an annoying annoying layout for the stage because this amplifier dude is sometimes hard to take out. Ah, alright. That's a little bit bad. That same enemy that I said is really easy to kill when it's by itself. Yeah, it turns out he makes a serious headache when you've got a bunch of... Ooh, he's got a little bit of vertigo. When you need to take out a bunch of other enemies. Still easy to take out by himself, though. The nice thing about the shotgun, though, is even though it's weak, it does give you a pretty sufficient amount of ammo to use it for floor clearing. Alright, okay, it's just... Oh, no, it's... No, I was gonna say, if it's just one thing left, I was gonna switch over to my basic weapon, but... Alright, those skeleton ones are the worst offenders. They shoot pretty quick ammo. They quick shoot pretty... oh my gosh, I can't even talk tonight. They shoot those spears pretty quick at you, so it's worth switching to a good weapon. Hey, we got a shop. Map, that's not so useful. Wind-up gun is definitely not useful. Charge shot is not that great. Key is probably the best buy here. Armor is worth considering, but probably key is worth getting. That would be my inclination. But we'll see. Now, if only I could get like the space turtle, like to follow me around, or the R2G2. Alright, nice. Oh, gotta get rid of this guy first. He summons a giant skeleton enemy. That's a royal pain to deal with. Wow. That was a really dumb piece of damage to take. Gosh. I'm glad, though, I managed to perfect the tread knot. Well, we can switch to base weapon for this. I'm so glad he spawned into a poison. That enemy can be pretty notoriously annoying to get rid of. Another blank. This floor, it looks like it's all basic enemies, so... Switch the pistol here. And the homing bullet thing is nice. So not perfectly homing, but they do curve around corners, which is nice. And we have another locked door here, which is that red mark on the minimap. So that's good. That means that there's probably another treasure chest here. Oh gosh, oh gosh. This is a floor that is hard. So this Grim Reaper thing, he fires homing bullets at you. Oh my gosh, we took damage. And you can't defeat him yourself. You have to defeat every other enemy, and then he'll go away. Definitely need some health spawns. Ugh, 4-4. I'm still not great 4-4. So here's a mimic. We saw it's kind of, you can see its lid rise a little bit. So I'm gonna actually try to kill it quickly without taking damage, though I just took damage there. Oh my gosh. Void shotgun. We're gonna use this key here because there is a chance that this could have been some good stuff here. Oh man. Well, if we get a certain 4-4 boss, will be okay. But yeah, this is 4-4 is where most of my runs fall apart. You know, get good noob, but whatever. Void shotgun seems pretty good. We finished off our other shotgun bullets. Here's the final boss. It looks like these are probably the same room, so it looks like there's just one unexplored room. Oh gosh. It turns out to be one hell of a room left unexplored. Hiya, yeah, yeah. Let's go back to the shopkeep. How much was it for Harper's? I think it was 49 or something. I don't think I have enough for it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I have 3 blanks. Three blanks. And heart. And a half. So. Ooh. Fiance's home. This is good. Okay, so this is the boss I wanted to fight. So that's good news. Bad news is it's still not an easy boss fight. But at least I know how to beat it. I have a strategy to beat it flawlessly. This explosive shot, oh gosh, is really helping. To dish out damage and also get rid of projectiles, oh gosh. It's almost dead, it's almost dead. Alright, yeah, there we go. I shouldn't have taken damage, but I did. But that's okay, we still beat it. Shock rub. Terrible weapon. We're 1 casing shy. Wow, we're 1 casing shy of being able to buy that heart container from this vendor. Oh, that's a heartbreak. So might as well go to this shopkeep though. Buy, I guess, a key. Shock rub. That open. I wonder if it's worth blanking here. Probably. So then I get 3 blanks that spawn from my white Guan stone and the level to level transition. Alright, made it to floor 5. Let's see. Oh gosh. It's not looking great in terms of beating the dragon. It's doable. It's not, he's not the hardest boss ever. Certainly I don't even think he's the hardest boss in like a normal run. But getting to him, I think that's gonna be the challenge. Cause you get some pretty ridiculous floor setups. Like this. And now I lost both those half hearts I just got already. Now I can only get hit once. I was really hoping, I heard the little pop, I was really hoping that was this is a big nutsoid floor. There we go. Well, that'll do it. Gosh, dang it. I just need to work on getting my floor 4 down. I can practice. I do have the shortcut unlocked for floor 4, but it's like I don't know. It's tough. You don't really get the same kind of practice going just skipping straight to floor 4 because they give you some items, but it's really not the same. What a bummer. It's hoping to last a little bit longer. That's what he said? I don't know. Gross. I gross myself out. Marine. Oh, that's funny. I finally unlocked this guy because he used to kick down his helmet, but he put it on a chain. Just love the slow head turning towards you. 28 gun nut. That's that big guy with the sword. Takes a while to hunt those guys down. There's quite a bit of them. I have every one in my breach though, which is nice. Let's see if we have enough credits for some cool stuff. There's a Yari launcher, seems pretty cool. Heroin, mass shotgun. Typically things that are more expensive are better. Alright, so we don't have enough for the Yari launcher. Your arm was cut in 50 walls below, but I bought you a new arm, which is why your one arm is red. Alright, so I think that'll do it for me. Sorry, again, I apologize for the short stream, but extenuating circumstances. And not a whole lot of new games for me to play, so I think that'll do it for tonight. Apologies for everyone who is going to watch this on YouTube later and be like, oh man, I wanted to catch a stream. Next week, we're going to be streaming some Overwatch. Hopefully you're excited for that. as well as maybe some other new games too. So again, my name is Alex. Everything you need to know about me is in the description, however you watch this. Thanks for watching my, let's just call it a daily run of Into the Gungeon. We got to floor 5. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for me. Not great, but pretty good. So, mega love to everyone who's out there, wherever you are, whenever you are, however you are. I'll see you soon.